area right now. It's raining outside. It is pouring. So, what better book to read today than weather, atmosphere, and temperature? It's kind of chilly. I really do need to put a shirt on. But before I read, I'm going to shout out to my grandbabies, Korea, Sanaa, David the Third, and Caden. Love you guys. Mwah! Miss you guys so much. Yes, yes. All right, you guys. All right. Time for you guys to listen to me read this book. Don't forget to click like. Don't forget to click share. Don't forget, go to YouTube, look for Audrey's reading area, and smash that subscribe button for me. Yes. Well, this book was written by Kate Boehm Jerome. If you can read that better, Kate Boehm Jerome. I'm guessing the pictures are by her too, because there's a lot of pictures in this book. A lot of pictures. So, weather, atmosphere, and temperature. Because it is cold. Well, it's a little chilly. And it's pouring rain out here. Mm. So, let's just jump right in. What is weather? What is weather, you guys? Here's some pictures here. And it's like a little developed language test. Weather is around us every day. Look at the pictures. Talk about what you see. What kinds of weather do you see? Rain, clouds. It is not sunshiny today. It's not sunshiny. What is weather, you guys? Weather is what happens in the air around you. You cannot see air, but you can feel air when the wind blows. Air contains different gases. We need the gases in the air to live. Key idea: weather is what happens in the air around you. That was the key idea. Gases that make up air: nitrogen and oxygen. 78% nitrogen and 21% oxygen. The air that we breathe, you guys. The air that surrounds Earth is the atmosphere. The atmosphere has different layers. The layer closest to Earth's surface is the troposphere. The troposphere contains the most air. All life on Earth exists in the troposphere. Most weather happens in the troposphere. It says weather and living things around things are found in the troposphere, which is what I am in right now. The troposphere. Troposphere. So many different kinds of weather happen in the troposphere. Weather can change from one kind to another, as we know. Like in Miami. I've been in Miami, was there last weekend. You could go swimming in the backyard where it's pouring rain and stuff in the front of the house. I promise you, weather is so silly. Weather can change from one kind to another, just like this book says. Key idea: many different kinds of weather happens in the troposphere. So you have sunny weather, you have rainy weather, you have snowy weather, and you have foggy weather, right? Sunny, I would have put a picture of like a beach in the sun and stuff, right? But I wasn't the author of this book, right? Your turn. Observe. Look outside. Write down words that describe the weather. How is today's weather different from yesterday's weather? Make a chart like this one. Today's weather, yesterday's weather. I know it was sunny and warm yesterday, and it is rainy and kind of chilly today. Mm-hmm. Make connections. Look at the photos on page 8. Which of these kinds of weather happened where you live? Mm. Use the language of science. What is weather? Weather is what happens in the air around you. Okay. Sunlight and weather. Sunlight is light energy from the sun. Light energy hits Earth's surface. Earth's surface gets warm. Gets warm. Heat from Earth's surface warms the air above it. Mm-hmm. Warms the air above it. Look at that. Temperature is how hot or cold the air is. A thermometer measures the temperatures of the air. The temperature of the air can change. The temperature in this park is warm in the summer. The temperature in this park is cold in the winter. Same park, different weather. Cold and snowy, right? Key idea: heat from Earth's surface warms the air above it. Sunlight does not hit Earth in the same way all day. In the middle of the day, the sun is high in the air, in the sky. Then the sunlight is the most direct, because it's high up in the sky, it's most direct. Direct sunlight warms Earth the most. In the morning and the afternoon, the sun is lower in the sky. Then the sunlight is less direct, so the sunlight warms the earth less. Mm-hmm. Sunlight does not hit earth in the same way all year. Sunlight is usually more direct in the summer than in the winter. So temperatures are usually warmer in summer than in winter. There are also more hours in sunlight in summer. That this gives Earth's surface more time to warm up. Key idea: sunlight is more direct during different times of the day and year. In many places, temperatures are cold in winter. Your turn, predict. Water heats up more slowly than land. Water cools down more slowly than land. Predict how the air temperature will change above water and land. Make connections. In summer, the temperature can get very hot. Name some activities that you can do even during the hottest part of the day. I went too fast for you. Pause and read. Sunlight and climate. Sunlight and climate. Miami last weekend, it was so sunny and the climate was warm. The Maldive Islands in the Indian Ocean have a warm climate. Different areas of the world have different weather. The weather of an area over a long time is called its climate. Antarctica has a cold climate. I can't live there. I can visit, can't live. Different places get different amounts of sunlight, and the amount of sunlight helps determine climate. He is having a ball sliding around in the snow, right? Key idea: climate is an Earth's weather over a long period of time. So we have the North Pole, we have the South Pole. Sunlight does not hit, because see the sun right here? And it doesn't hit it all the same, right? At the same time. It's the sunlight does not hit all of Earth's surface in the same way. Sunlight is the most direct at the equator. The equator. So the equator has a warm climate. Sunlight is less direct at the North Pole and the South Pole. So the North Pole and the South Pole have a cold, cold climate. Key idea: the amount of sunlight in an area helps determine its climate. Your turn. Infer. Infer. Read the chart. Infer which city has a warm climate and tell why you think so. So locations: New York, Average high temperature in January is, it says 0.2 degrees Celsius. Average high temperature in July, 24.8 degrees Celsius. And then San Jose, Costa Rica is 24 degrees Celsius in January. And in July, it's 25 degrees Celsius. Wow. I think blank has a warm climate because blank. Fill in the answers. Make connections. Describe the climate where you live. Expand your vocabulary. Sunlight in the most direct around noon each day. Noon means 12 o'clock in the middle of the day. These words name other parts of a day: sunset, afternoon, evening, morning, sunrise, and midnight. Put these words in order. Show the sequence of a day. Include noon. Draw pictures to go with the words. Cool. Career explorations. What is a weather photographer? A weather photographer takes pictures of different weather. A weather photographer needs to keep track of changing weather. Would you like to be a weather photographer? Explain your answer. A weather photographer has to go out in all kinds of weather. Look at this one here. Look at that, to take pictures of all different types of weather. Words that show sequence. Some words will, this is using language to show sequence. So some words will help you know or show the order of events or the sequence, yeah. So these words tell when things happen, okay? You can use first, next, and finally to tell the sequence of events. Examples: first, the weather was sunny and warm. Next, the weather was cloudy and cool. Finally, the weather was rainy and cold. So you can also use phrases to tell the sequence of events. For example, the weather is cold in winter. The weather is warm in summer. With a friend, talk about the sequence of your day. Tell what you do at the beginning, in the middle, and the end of your day. And write to show sequence. Nice. Science all around you. Science around you. The coldest place on Earth, Antarctica, is the icy land in the South Pole. For part of the winter, Antarctica gets no sunlight. Antarctica has the coldest climate on Earth. Scientists study the climate in Antarctica. The temperature has been as low as negative 89 degrees. Negative 89 degrees Celsius. Whoa, that's cold. Read the news article, then answer the question. What is Antarctica like? So we have some keywords over here. I think this is the end of the book, but some keywords. Atmosphere, the air surrounding Earth. Climate, the weather in an area over a long time. Temperature, how hot or cold the air is. Thermometer, a tool that measures temperature. Troposphere, the layer of the atmosphere closest to Earth's surface, or where we are, right? And weather, what happens in the air around you, what it is like outside. That's the weather. Well, all right. It's an index. Let me show you guys. You can pause and take a look. Pause and read. Weather, atmosphere, temperature. So these are key idea maps. Oh, I had fun reading you this book. This is the end. I had so much fun reading this book. I hope you guys had fun listening to me read it to you. So please click like and share this video. Please go to YouTube. Look for Audrey's Reading Area. Yes, Audrey's Reading Area. Audrey's Reading Area. And smash that subscribe button for me. Smash it up, smash it up. Everybody smash it up. Smash it up, smash it up. That subscribe button. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you again tomorrow, right? Live. Live. Live at 8. Live. Live at 8 or live at 8 tomorrow here at Audrey's Reading Area.